Whoa, that was such a funny one. Are you ready? So I got my first car when I was 15. And, my dad gave it to me. It was a huge Cutlass Supreme, talking about 1995, San Juan, Puerto Rico. And I was already into the scene, going out to the clubs, going out to the gay clubs and stuff like that with a couple of friends. Yeah, sorry, I started too young. And I came back home after a hangout, and my dad was sitting on the living room waiting for me. And he said, we need to talk. And I say, okay, yeah, what do you want to talk about? And he says to me that, I never go through your stuff, but I was very concerned that you borrowed from me a porn movie and maybe was through your stuff. And I was scared that your sisters might find it. And as I was putting the blank VHS cassettes on the VHS player, I found this movie. And it was a movie that a friend of mine gave to me. I borrowed from him just to see. It was a gay porn, of course. And my stomach just went like, I was like, ugh. And he goes like, is this yours? And I say, yes, it's mine. And he goes like, are you experimenting with this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm very curious about it. And he goes, well, you shouldn't have this type of movie in the house because of your sisters, but I am your father and I will understand that what you're going through, it's maybe a stage. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm here to support you 100%. And I love you. And we have to figure it out eventually how we're gonna tell your mom. Which, funny thing, usually dads tend to take it a little bit more hard, but my mom took it like really hard. And I'm blessed that my dad was there to sort of like defend me and say like, hey, chill. So I think I was one of the lucky ones. My mom didn't speak to me for like a whole year. She reacted very, I guess moms react like that based on the fact that they feel like they have failed as mothers to how to raise their kids, which is a blame that I think every mom feels the first time their son or their daughter says that, hey, I'm gay or I'm lesbian or I'm transgender or whatever. She took it like that for a whole year until I just grabbed her one day and said like, hey, you gotta talk to me. You can't just like skip me out every time. The only thing she will say, like, give me her blessing, and that's about it, And eventually throughout the years, I became a little rebel, of course, because of that situation. I moved out of my house when I was like 18. So eventually we got little by little understand the situation. And now our bond is like unbreakable. I think I have the best parents in the world. So, yeah.